Welcome back, people of Tamriel. I am Xenocraft 1212, and I am finally back with a video that is not my phone recording my computer, but I am currently on someone's laptop, who is not mine, and you may have noticed the extremely loud fan in the background. There's not much I can do about that. Like I said in my previous video, which there will be an card. Yes, they're called cards popping up right now. I don't have a microphone. I don't have a laptop. This is someone else's that I'm using. But this is Minecraft, Windows 10 edition. This is going to be my fourth Let's Play, and of course I cannot continue any other previous Let's Play worlds because they were on my old computer. And I'm still in creative mode. That'll change very, very quickly. /game mode 0. So cheats are enabled, but I will not be using them. I did not mean to be in creative there. No, I'm not. Won't happen again. But this is Minecraft Windows 10 edition, so if you don't know, it's basically Minecraft Pocket Edition, except it's on your desktop or laptop, which will not fit in your pocket unless you have gigantic pockets, so they have to change the name to something else. These cows seem really weak for some reason. There is not... Oh, the computer's kind of lagging out a little bit. There is not the swing speed in this version, which I am a fan of. It's kind of laggy as the world is rendering in for the first time. This laptop is not nearly as powerful as my other one, and I do have a lot of the settings cranked up, so this is only a 32-bit processor. Yeah, no joke. So on my old laptop we could go up to 56 chunks because it's a 64-bit processor. This one, not so much, so we can only go up to 16. Although, hopefully it shouldn't matter that much. I have the brightness turned up all the way. And that was interesting. The controls got a little sticky there. But this is just the first look at this world. With the 16 chunks, I spawned right over there by the trees, and there's a village close by. And I really don't have that many ideas for this world, so ideas are definitely welcome. Any sort of theme that I should go with, because I'm not sure. I haven't been thinking about this for too long, since my computer only died a couple days ago, and I have only just acquired this new computer and just put Minecraft on it, with the owner's permission, of course. So, I don't know, I was thinking sort of a medieval theme, like maybe some Game of Thrones theme. I think that would be pretty interesting. Make some dragon sculptures and such. And that's basically all I have right now for ideas. First, we have to build up some sort of infrastructure for ourselves, because right now I have nothing. Now, I am testing out the audio balance right now. I do not know how great this is going to sound. I do not have Audacity or anything on this computer right now, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to download that particular software because it's someone else's, but hopefully this doesn't sound too bad. I will adjust as the episodes go on, and hopefully it'll become better and better. Now, my favorite areas in Game of Thrones / A Song of Ice and Fire, because yes, I am one of those people who reads the books, because the books are always better. Anyways, is the North, and the North has a lot of mountains in it, and the North and the Vale are my favorite places because they have lots of mountains and they're not as hot as other places, because I personally hate the heat. When it is cold, you can bundle up in clothes and blankets and whatever and stay warm, but when it's hot, there's only so much you can do to cool off. So for that reason, I would much rather live in cold weather than hot weather. By the way, in Minecraft, the difficulty is set to hard, which, in all reality, this game can never actually be hard. That's just my opinion. when it comes down to it. And I've waited 5 minutes before punching a tree because I'm rebellious when it comes to Minecraft. Yep, that's all I got, really. But I'm going to try and theme it after Game of Thrones, as I said, and most of the builds are going to be kind of, you know, mountain themed. So maybe I'll try to make the Eyrie, although that would be pretty difficult to do because it's a very complicated structure and we're playing in survival. So don't expect too much from that particular idea, but I will try and make it Game of Thrones-ish as much as I can. And we can start with having a mount, but no saddle to use it, so never mind. A lot of people use their wooden pickaxe and make other wooden pickaxes and like wooden, well, they make wooden other tools like wooden sword and whatnot. For me, that makes 0 sense. I just make one wooden pickaxe and then from there make stone, literally everything else, and then burn my wooden pickaxe in a furnace because these things are total crap. Total crap. And it's interesting that gold is just as crappy as wood, which makes sense in real life because gold is a very weak, bendy metal, but still. I am really sorry if the fan noise is just like killing you right now. Like I said, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm using the microphone that is like part of the laptop, so I can't move it to a different location. I can't really adjust any settings on it. So the fan is just going to have to be there. Now I will try and find better ways of cooling the laptop so the fan doesn't have to run as hard and as many RPMs. That's English coming to me slowly. But I'm not sure how much that'll actually affect it, if I can be able to lower the fan RPMs to where it's not insanely annoying and loud as it is right now. So for some reason my food has not dropped at all, and I've been kind of jumping around. It's not even shaking or anything, which is kind of strange. I'm fairly positive I'm playing in hard. Settings. So yeah, hard. So my food should be going down. We're not playing in peaceful. I guess when you start out they give you a full saturation bar. I have not flown around this world in creative to see what it looks like. I just made the world in creative because I was not expecting to use this as my Let's Play world. I was going to use a seed that I have already played with in the past, just not recorded. But then, when I spawned, I looked around and was like, hey, Game of Thrones, and then, now we're here. Because that's how my mind works. I have not recorded for a very long time, and my usual recording is of Skyrim, of course, hence the Tamriel intro. So, I don't know, for this maybe I could have an intro that has to do with the Westeros, or Essos, or wherever you're from. I think there's some sort of Southos? Well, it's not called Southos, but it's basically Southos. But it's not mentioned very much in the main story, and really it's only on certain maps. The brightness is up all the way, and the game brightness is up all the way as well. I should probably kill some sheep and make a bed. I've not done that yet, clearly. And I don't totally know where I... oh, never mind. We've just gone in a big circle. Yay. I'm hoping that once, like, I load the world for the first time, then when my character comes back and reloads an already saved chunk, that it won't be as laggy. Because I know that's a thing with the actual computer edition of Minecraft, is that it's a lot more laggy when you're loading brand new chunks. So hopefully, as we play here, the lag will go down and down. That is the hope. Not sure if that'll be the reality, but that's the hope. And I'm going to call the episode when morning time comes. Ooh, that scared me really bad. When I started talking about not recording for a while, that's because I'm probably not going to be as good as it now, as good as I was anyways, because as you've probably already noticed, I've been saying and kind of awkward pauses, but hopefully those will go away and I'll plan out episodes better than this, because like I said with my Skyrim videos, I'm doing a mod, so there's a clear, like, set, okay, I'm going to show them this, and I'm going to tell them who made it and what it's used for. Well, with Minecraft, there is none of that. I just have to go off of my own creativity, and actually, in this case, the creativity of R. Martin, because I have none, just joking. But I will try to get better, and oh crap. Guy hit me from a long ways away too. Holy crap. I think I'm having some client-side lag on this, because it seems like he was hitting me from way too far away. Of course, I did not fight very well against him, but still. I'm trying to get towards the lava because I can push mobs into it, and also it provides a tiny bit of light. Although I have the brightness up all the way because for general recording, especially in the beginning, like, brightness is a very good thing in my opinion and most people's opinion. That's why a lot of YouTubers hate the Nether, because it's very dark and makes for not very good video quality. And I can understand turning down the brightness later when you have builds that have cool lighting and like lava falls that you want to show off in comparison to other things, and especially with like shaders, how turning down the brightness can make the game look much better. But right now, just running around in the nighttime, I do not see a reason for doing that. So we're going to have the brightness at 100%. You can comment how much you in particular would like the brightness to be, but for now it's at 100. I should make a stone sword. That would be smart. And that's not how you make a sword. I know what I'm doing. So, in the actual Minecraft, the real one for the computer, they have added a sort of like... So when Minecraft Pocket Edition first came out, and this actually lasted for a long time, you couldn't actually craft things in this. Like, with the phone, you can't use an actual crafting grid. There's just a list of the items that you can make, and if you have the required materials, then you can make it. And they have added that feature into the actual game as well, which is actually a bad thing in my opinion, and a lot of people agree with me. Sorry, that was the chair hitting the desk. That the list takes out, I don't know, it just takes out part of the game. For me, like, sure, Minecraft is not that immersive, but it makes it less immersive, because it's just a list. And I know these lists are popular with mods, because, you know, there's a lot of content and there's no way you're going to remember all that stuff. But for the vanilla game, I think that the crafting grid works excellent, and I don't see why you'd want to change that, because it's, you know the saying, don't fix something that ain't broke? Well, it's been working for years, so why change it? That's just my little sort of criticism, I guess you could call that a rant. Oh, sweet wolves. And donkeys. And skeletons over there. Well, this is good. And I'm going to kill the sheep before the wolves do, because I need wool for bed and I have no iron. Plus you get food for killing sheep. Which is new to this particular type of the game. I don't want to say version, because there's version numbers of the real game too, but type as in Pocket Edition. Used to only get wool. And Those wolves look pissed. I didn't know that they always had red eyes when they were wild, or maybe it's just because it's nighttime. But I don't remember them always having the bright red eyes. I thought that's only when they were trying to kill you. I'm screwed. I can handle a spider so much easier than I can handle a skeleton at this point in the game. Now we run. Now we run. Come on, shoot. Yes. My money's on the zombie. There we go. Never mind. Hey dog, you should... Wait. This one's not mad. Maybe one of them got shot by the skeleton? Hey friend. Yes. Sweet. First step towards greatness right there. Having a companion. And he's white. So his name shall be Ghost. Starting the Game of Thrones theme already, that is Ghost. The first dog named Ghost. And for those who have never seen the show, or because you're too young for the show, because I know Minecraft has a very low age demographic, but hopefully you're older if you're watching something that's based off of Game of Thrones. But Ghost is he's a direwolf, and he is owned by the main character. Well, one of the main characters, if you can call him that, because there doesn't really have main characters. But he's a direwolf that's an albino, so he's completely white and has pink eyes, although in the show they're red. And these dogs are extremely white. There's no, like, brown coloration like how a real dog would look. Well, that's interesting. Another village right off the bat. And as the sun rises... So I did manage to get my actual Minecraft skin. And at 5, this is my actual skin, which is very lucky because of a website that allowed me to type in my Minecraft username for the actual PC version, and I could download the skin from that. Which, there's multiple websites that you can do that with, but they work very well. Skin Stealer or something to that effect. Or Skin Thief. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but just Google it and then you shall find... Yes! You should be able to find it very quickly. I don't know why I'm taking the saplings, but I am. Be careful not to feed my dog the steak. It is my steak. Wow, this village is awesome actually, because zombies can't get in the houses. Sure, no one can get in the houses, but if I were to lock someone in their house, a zombie would be able to get in. So I approve of this place a lot. And a flower forest. Sweet. I shall declare this Highgarden. Okay, anyways. This has been yeah, I'm kind of tired. This has been sort of thrown together as it may appear, but this is Highgarden, and we will continue, and I will actually start to build things in the next episode, and hopefully the world of Ice and Fire, the world of Westeros, well, the continent of Westeros, where we are right now, will start to come together. And if you don't know what that is, then it's okay. Hopefully this will still be entertaining, good Minecrafty stuff. But until the next time, goodbye.